Are we alone in the universe? The search for extraterrestrial life. Humanity has always been fascinated by the possibility of extraterrestrial life. If there really is an advanced alien civilization out there, it must leave some sort of technological fingerprint. Recently, we have come across sensational headlines claiming that NASA has spotted a bright carpet of city lights on an alien planet. But what is the truth behind these sensational claims? Has humanity's oldest question, are we really alone in the universe, finally been answered with absolute certainty? Or should we treat such reports with a healthy dose of skepticism? Not long ago, two researchers from the University of Nottingham, Tom Westby and Christopher Consolis, hit the headlines with amazing news. There could be a whopping 36 advanced extraterrestrial civilizations, and that's just in the local Milky Way. This conclusion was made as part of an astrophysical study, assuming that the development of intelligent life on other planets will last as long as on Earth. Therefore there should be at least 20 advanced aliens in our galactic neighborhood, but assuming these theoretical considerations correspond to reality, where on Earth are our extraterrestrial contemporaries? This paradox has puzzled experts for decades. Westby and Consolis explain the mysterious absence of aliens by the vast distances that separate different civilizations from each other. After all, they are on average about 17,000 light-years apart. To put that in perspective, a light-year is the distance that light can travel in a vacuum in a year, or about 9.46 trillion kilometers. Despite these vast distances, there seems to be a celestial body that can tell us something about our hidden neighbors. Known in astronomical circles as KIC 846-2852, but more commonly known as Tabby's star, the mysterious object is located in the constellation Cygnus, about 1,470 light-years from Earth. The mass of Tabby's star is 1.4 times that of the Sun and it shines 5 times brighter. However, it attracts the attention of experts mainly because of one extraordinary fact: it is repeatedly subjected to extreme variations in brightness that defy known patterns and explanations. The transit method has proven to be a successful technique for searching for new planets in the depths of space. This indirect method of detection involves focusing on the repeated fluctuations in brightness that a planet sets off as it passes its parent star. This technique allows scientists to reveal the presence of a companion planet, as well as determine some of its basic properties, such as the planet's radius, orbit and orbital inclination. Between 2009 and 2013, the Kepler Space Telescope studied about 150,000 stars for signs of variation in brightness. The Kepler mission was very successful, adding more than 2,300 new exoplanets to star charts. Today we know of a total of 5,580 planetary worlds orbiting stars other than our Sun. Among these discoveries, Tabby's star stands out for its own behavior. It repeatedly experiences short dips in brightness that at first glance resemble planetary transits, but are completely irregular. In extreme cases, a star loses almost a quarter of its luminosity, which no known planet, no matter how massive, could cause anywhere in the universe. As mysterious as the force of these falls is their timing. On one occasion, the star's brightness decreased by 16% in one day, but returned to its original value the next day. In other cases, however, Tabby's star took much longer to return to its original glory. How to explain these mysterious phenomena? The most exciting and controversial theory suggests that we are observing the work of an extraterrestrial civilization building huge artificial structures to use as much as possible of the energy of the stars. One such hypothetical megastructure is known as a Dyson sphere, a concept described by physicist Freeman Dyson in 1960. He proposed that an advanced alien civilization could surround its host star with enormous solar panels, turning it into a giant solar power plant. The idea of building a Dyson sphere with aliens around Tabby's star is undeniably awesome. However, there is an important catch. According to our current understanding, such a structure would emit an additional infrared component that has not been observed around Tabby's star. Therefore, most experts prefer more natural explanations, such as comet fragments or dust rings, to account for the unusual dimming. Alternatively, Tabby's star could be much younger than we thought and still have a sharp disk of dust and gas. Another theory suggests that the star may have swallowed the planet and the resulting debris obscured it from our perspective. The James Webb Space Telescope, the most advanced space observatory ever, has just discovered artificial city lights on the surface of Proxima Centauri b, the closest exoplanet to Earth at just 4.2 light-years away. Proxima Centauri b scores 87 points on the Earth Similarity Index, confidently earning the title of Earth's cosmic twin. Based on this information, it seemed only a matter of time before Webb revealed the signatures of our alien neighbors and ended all debate about the existence of aliens once and for all. However, the revolutionary discovery of the century never happened. The sensational headlines were simply the result of an extreme misrepresentation of another equally exciting discovery. In reality, Proxima Centauri b is divided into a scorching hot day side and an icy cold night side. If there is life, it is in the moderate twilight, which would require a stable atmosphere, which we do not yet know about. The James Webb Space Telescope detected a mysterious light phenomenon on an alien celestial body, but it was neither an artificially lit alien metropolis nor a habitable planet. Instead, WISE 1935 plus 1950 is a brown dwarf, an object called a failed star because it does not have enough mass to fuse hydrogen with its core. Although brown dwarfs are larger than planets, they are too small and old to be considered stars. Excitingly, Webb found infrared methane emission in the WISE 1935 plus 1950 regions and presented scientists with a major puzzle. Brown dwarfs are cold and lack a host star to heat their upper atmosphere, causing the methane to glow. The northern aurora is caused by the interaction of electrically charged particles of the solar wind with oxygen and nitrogen atoms in the upper atmosphere of the Earth. However, there are no stars in the vicinity of WISE 1935 plus 1950 that would trigger such a phenomenon, so NASA experts believe that the aurora is formed by an internal process. Scientists have observed a temperature inversion in the brown dwarf's atmosphere, where the temperature increases with height, rather than falling. The reason for this inversion is unknown, so WISE 1935 plus 1950 is the first object without an external heat source that exhibits this phenomenon. The question of alien life continues to fascinate our imagination. Despite the crazy UFO jokes and alleged insider knowledge, we have yet to prove we have extraterrestrial life. But why is that? Times have changed and many experts are now convinced that we are not alone in the universe. Despite the infamous, wow, we still haven't found anything tangible about sending a signal and multiple messages into space on space probes. The Italian physicist Enrico Fermi summarized this enigmatic fact in 1950 with the question, where is everything? Known as the Fermi paradox, it highlights the contradiction between the high probability of extraterrestrial life and the lack of evidence. If there were advanced alien civilizations in the Milky Way, they would have more than enough time to colonize half the galaxy, or at least leave clear signs of their existence. Several theories try to explain the Fermi paradox. The first, which is almost unbelievable given the diversity of the cosmos, suggests that Earth is the only planet where life has flourished. Another theory suggests that the vast distance between civilizations makes communication nearly impossible. According to this theory, each civilization is only able to colonize its neighboring systems within a limited radius. Some experts believe that technological progress is always a razor's edge, leading to the extinction of civilizations themselves. Possible causes include uncontrolled greenhouse effects, genetically modified pathogens and devastating wars. Alternatively, our secretive neighbors may deliberately avoid contact, aware of the dangers lurking in the vastness of space. Hostile species might actively seek to destroy other civilizations to eliminate potential enemies or competitors for natural resources. To avoid detection, most civilizations would do anything to remain undetected. For humanity, that ship has already sailed. We have sent a huge amount of basic information about the Earth and its inhabitants into space, and we can only hope that it does not fall into the wrong hands. Meanwhile, our search for extraterrestrial life continues with ever-advancing technology and research. Each discovery, whether confirming or disproving the existence of extraterrestrial life, brings us one step closer to answering the age-old question, are we alone in the universe? As we continue our journey, we must consider the cultural and philosophical implications of the discovery of extraterrestrial life. This discovery would undoubtedly be one of the most important in human history and would fundamentally change our understanding of our place in the cosmos. This would raise profound questions about the nature of life, intelligence, and the possibility of interacting and living side by side with extraterrestrial civilizations. The search for extraterrestrial life is not only a scientific endeavor, but also a deeply human one. It speaks to our innate curiosity and desire to connect with others, understand our origins and search for meaning in the vastness of the universe. As we look to the stars, we must remain open to the possibilities ahead, guided by both skepticism and wonder.